Hey everybody, how's life treating you? This is your weekend reading for May 30th and 31st, 2020, but it's also timeless, so wherever you're pulled to in time. I decided not to start this off with any pull to see where it's going. I don't know about you, but the energies have been really low and draining the last few days. I want to play this by ear and see what comes up right on the spot right here. So, this being said, where am I being pulled to? This is general, collective. It's not going to make sense to everybody. I wouldn't expect it to. So if it doesn't, either let it fall away or ask for clarification. But if you want to book your own personal reading, I do have a sale going on. It's extended. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely ask questions about it. You can find me on any social platform or in the email, depending on where you're looking. So it's really easy to find me. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm kicking this off with, looks like daily guidance from your angels. Again, don't be afraid of what comes out or how it lays. It's how the story comes together as a whole. Energy work. Really? Really? That's okay. Can't even be mad. I'm being called out, and as are you. Notice the signs. What are the signs that you are noticing in your personal world with this? What are the signs telling you to do? I want this one. I want that one. I want that one. All right, babes. There's another one in here. Damn it, I thought I was done. Yeah, it's that one. Oh, I love this so much. So we have energy work. Notice the signs. There's nothing to worry about. What do you desire? Fresh air and have confidence. So this has been a really intense week, and this has been astrological events. This weekend is incredibly fated. If you watch the Leo King, it is telling you about the Venus. I think it's in retrograde right now, and it's crossing like 3 different things. So this is a really intense weekend, and the build-up to it is ridiculous. Everything that you are feeling is so much more magnified and intense. So what are your signs cautioning you to do? It's really important that, for one, you listen to them, and two, don't panic. Thank you, Douglas Adams. There's really nothing to worry about. This is all coming to a pass, but it's really time to make a different choice in life instead of getting stuck in a situation that doesn't fit. This is being completely clear and deliberate and authentic of what you want. What do you want? You have to air out your entire life. It is stagnant. There's a funk with it. We don't need this anymore. We don't need to be in that space anymore. This is a really solid time to evaluate where your priorities are in your life, because this has changed so much over time. Have confidence that what you desire will come about as long as it is done authentically. Authenticity, I cannot say that enough right now. It is no stretch of the imagination that there is endless amounts of anything in the universe, as long as it is in line with who and what you are and where you are going in this life. Have confidence, and what do you want?
Hey, Mom?
Yes, my love.
I put cherry Pepsi in the fridge.
Thank you. Can you close the door, sweet pea?
So
I love my babies.
it won't taste. Can I say hi to someone?
Yeah, you're going to be on camera. Say hi to everybody. I'm recording.
Hi!
This is Mikey. This is my schmoopsie. My youngest schmoopsie. I love him so much. Are we going to have a great weekend?
Yeah.
5.
No schoolwork.
Yeah, no schoolwork. Homeschooling's been a nightmare. Honey, no. I'm going to record, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So that was my son, Michael. Isn't he just the coolest? I love you. Close the door, sweet pea.
Okay.
I love it. Can't even be frustrated. That's just so sweet. Come on. Okay, so have confidence. Everything that you are doing is, well, it's going to pay off. And what you want in this redirection, please allow yourself to make a different choice, because you don't want to keep going around in these circles. Okay. So you have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. This can also mean people. What does your heart call out to? What is your dream? I suggest writing it down, putting it out into the universe. It's a really cathartic way to express yourself creatively. There is such a divinity in creative arts, writing being one of them, painting being another, whatever your artistic expression is. There is not a soul on the planet who doesn't have some sort of an artistic outlet. Some of you might not know it yet, but that's a totally different thing. Where are we going? I'm being pulled to love. The basis of this is deception. Somebody is wearing a false face mask. What the hell are we hiding from? Come on. Playfulness. Separation. Damn. Okay, so where are we going with this? Okay, true love. All right, I'm seeing this in two different storylines so far. Either you're afraid of the one that got away, or afraid there's the one that got away. Or you're in separation from a true love and there's reconciliation coming in. Okay, somebody's acting like a big baby in this one, but this is mirroring work. So where is your imbalance and how is that being mirrored and what is being triggered inside of you? So the two storylines that I'm getting with this is, for one, some of you are in separation that never wanted to be in separation in the first place. This was a battle of egos, of wills, of, first off, one or both of you, if you are in separation from your union, somebody was acting like a big baby. But again, this was a lot of triggering work coming up. So I actually want to get clarification. What is this children about? Okay. All right, so there's a flare of drama here. Afraid of making the wrong choice. I feel like if that's the case and you are in separation from your union, then it's really taking for granted the idea that your counterpart would always be there. All right, so you're in absolute hell right now, and this is a time of really testing your strength with this. So the grounding work with this, where is your support? Where is this feeling of family? I see that you're not ready to emotionally extend yourself right now. You're still testing the waters on which direction in life you're going to take. But I have to tell you, it's getting to the point of it's either going to happen and you have to actively decide that, or you have to actively decide if you are going to come into union with this twin flame in this life. You make the decision. You are in power with it. Michael, no, sweetheart. Oh God, he's excited. He loves being on camera, but he's gonna go back and forth. I really want to do this for you. He'll be on again because Michael's amazing. He's been on before. If you look at previous videos, you'll see him. So the playfulness and the separation, if this is talking about separation from your divine counterpart that you've already acknowledged in this life, then one or both of you have to actively decide, because this is co-creation, so it's going to be a mirror decision if you're coming into union this life. Don't let that freak you out. It's not like you're going to spend the rest of your days alone if that's the case. If this is talking about a relationship where you have not met your counterpart and you are fully aware that you have not yet met your counterpart, then this is talking about you and starting to actually step into authenticity, completely uncensored and on display. Here I am. You are a vibrant and a playful and beautiful spirited individual. You've been in separation for a while. In life, I want to get clarification on this separation because it is just before true love. Okay, so the playfulness and the separation, this is a breaking apart of multi-generational toxic cycles, misspent loyalties, and this breaking up of overextension and enabling bad behaviors in, I want to say, catalyst partners. The false twins. I met my false twin. That was, an emotional trainer. But you want to know what? We all go through something, But the separation, I see that you are no longer crying over spilt milk. You're letting the past completely go. And the separation, I think that you're learning to embrace it and yourself with this. So when you are whole and content with yourself and really thriving on your well-being and direction in life, and you know that you are on a twin flame journey, because if you know, you know. I know how campy and cheesy that sounds. It's not lost on me. Life gives you, when you put it out there and you take your eyes off, you can go about your life. Life will give you your gift. And it's everything that I think that you would want. It's not perfect, no. And it always requires work. And you wanna know what? You are still going to have to put in the effort in this relationship, but it feels like home. That is the amazing thing about Soulmate Twin Flame Journeys. You guys bring out the most, you guys bring out all your hidden gems, but also until the triggers are phased, you guys will continuously trigger each other. That is why there's such highs and lows with it. And I'm not really concerned about the loops, but all around, this is an enjoyable ride. You bring out the playfulness of each other. You can have all the deep aspects of, the passion, the fieriness, the playfulness, the goofballness. It all depends on where you are in your journey with it. So this is what came out, and I hope that that made sense. So, where are we going with this? Work your light. So we know that love is coming in for a lot of you. The basis of this part of the reading moving forward is learning when the hell to say no. All right, so we have no, wait, postpone, stop, cease, desist, shut the up. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And then we have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And let's see. Oh, we have inner temple, devotion. This is truly a time to devote to yourself. Play. All of these cards in some way, shape, or form has emphasized the word play. So really, coming into union with yourself, you also have to learn not to take life so seriously, because guess what? No one gets out alive. And it's your fault because you signed up for this life anyways. But it's a fun life, and it's going to get better. So have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. This is really a time to play and manipulate things in the positive sense. Everything is it's mutable. You can really get this to go in any direction that you want, but it has to be with something that expands you. This is not about selfish endeavors, the negative selfish. To know yourself is the positive selfish, which I forget which spiritual guru that was. Forgetting the name. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, calling in your tribe. This is not a time where you carry all of the burden on your shoulders. You're really letting go of burden. This is ancient, ancestral, I want to say, evolutionary survival patterns, and I'm going back to the false face mask of deception. Where do you feel like you have to either lie by omission or simply hide all of your truth from people in this idea that it is going to be something that violates your safety and place in the world and undermines all the work that you have done and the life purpose that you're stepping into? It's really a time to have confidence in it. And if anyone would have anything belittling to say, it's really when you step in and halt them. You stop everything that they are saying about it. You don't let that energy into your field. It's putting in a strong boundary, because while you're working on ascension, you have to understand that not everyone is going to get up and meet you with that ascension. There are so many paths for people to take and that they have signed up for in this life. And you can't bring everybody with you, no matter how attractive you might find them, no matter how long you may have known them, no matter how much potential you see in them. You can't make them step up with you. You're interrupting their karma and what they are trying to work out in this life with all their lessons. So, where you have overextended and had god-awful boundaries, I can't even say anything negative about that. I am the first person to admit completely overextending and having terrible set boundaries. Those are connections that you will have to put a pulling on. I hope that that made sense. Oh, where are we going with this now? Oh, thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here. And subscribers who have been here since the get-go, I still love you just as much. Thank you to all the people who have been reaching out for readings. Seriously, this sale that's been going on, it's been so much fun. I've had so much fun getting to know every single one of you on a very unique and individual level. Please feel free to continue to reach out. It really warms my heart to connect with all of you all over the world. I want to continue this, but just please know that you're amazing. I really sincerely mean it. All right, where are we going with this? You want to guess what card was on the bottom for the basis of this part of the reading? Don't hate me. I didn't do it on purpose. You know what? Maybe it's time for you to have a little bit of fun in life. Maybe it's time for you to get a little safely crazy. Abundance. It's really time for you to go completely crazy with, okay, what would make this life absolutely worth the ride for you? If you had no criterion conditions and nothing to stop you, what would you want to spend your days doing? I want you to imagine the perfect morning with you waking up and how that trails throughout the day. What are you doing in your perfect day? Whether it's work, whether it's relaxing at home, going throughout the entire day into the night. What does the perfect night look like? What is the perfect amount of fun? Who are you surrounded by, if anyone at all? What does the perfect ending to the night involve? Who is with you? What is part of your journey in this? Where are you expending all your energies? If you had zero conditional issues, what would you do with this? How would you come back to life? How would you be so playful? All of this is coming into abundance. Now, it has to be very specified for you. Life wants to give you everything that is matching up with you, so you have to authentically put it out there. And if there is a block in between how you are wanting to feel and how you are wanting to achieve what you want to achieve or acquire in life, what are those blocks? What are they telling you? How did they get there? And how the hell can you demolish them like the bastards that those blocks are? I want you to overcome them because there's so much on the other side of this that you are so incredibly worthy of. You are going into a state of retreat because I really want you to zone in on what these blockages are. There's not one person on the planet, there is not one situation on the planet that should ever make you feel less deserving. You are worth so much in this. This retreat is so you can gather your energy and momentum again so you can hit the ground running on this. This is a life that is filled with magic, and once you get out of your own roadblocks with this and see how much you are grown and how magical you are, the spiritual growth and mindset that you are working with is going to magnify. So this is what came out. You've got to be very playful with life. It wants to play. It doesn't want to be so serious. It doesn't want to be at war with itself. So we're going to start to get some closing messages for the weekend. Where are we taking this? I already did that. I want to go here very selfishly. Mending in reverse as the basis of this part of the reading. Did something flip over in here? Okay. For the love of Christ, if you repeat these detrimental cycles again, I'm going to lose it. Oh. A lot of relationships are breaking apart right now, but please don't let that scare you and think that you are going to spend your life alone. You can have solitude at any point, but that is totally yours and yours for the taking and yours of your making. But you have soulmates that are coming into play. And some of them may not be forever in your life, but they do have long-term around it, and they are not all romantic, but some of them may be. A lot of you are coming into union, but you have to break apart from these endless cycles, which you have completely stayed too long in, given too much energy and effort. You cannot beat down that wall. It's not there for you to beat down. And trying to stay there is only going to hurt you more. You are avoiding a karmic disaster by taking a different route this time. You need to put this space into this so it can heal and face its own karma. And it's not always a negative thing. Please let go of any conditions and mindset on that. It's not always negative. But I want to get clarification on this soulmate. Okay, so this is at the bottom of the deck again. So time to go in reverse. A lot of the reasons why we feel hurt and this pain, this agony, and this detachment from people is because we are not paying attention to the signs that life is giving us in this moment. And we are completely overstaying an expiration date, and it starts to become absolutely rotten. When it is time to go and you feel it in your heart, as difficult as it may be, you have to allow for that space to be put in between. That's a hard truth. Okay, this is going to take a minute, but we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is very, very slow moving energy coming towards you. It is yang energy, it is masculine, the emperor on his throne, supportive, passionate, and trying not to dwell too much on the mountains that it has to journey on in this life, because when it faces the mountain and tries to take it all in at once rather than one step at a time, it overburdens and overwhelms itself. So this is all about taking baby steps with this connection very slowly. Let it come out of the fog, let it dissipate on its own so you can see the clear picture with it. This is going to be something where there is a mental balance and you see this world entirely clear and emotionally balanced and just very plain in view. I can't find any other word for that right now. But you've completely released and surrendered, and you're not crying over the past anymore. It's heartache, but you've decided and actively decided to let it go. So, can I get a closing to this time to go in reverse, Spirit? If you give me the Two of Cups in reverse, I'm going to lose it. No, we have the High Priestess, spiritual, unobtainable. So what you're walking away from was unobtainable, and you seeing very clearly what it is for what it is. Better communicating, angels behind you, very dramatic, and you are not running away from it. You are breaking a karmic contract because fuck it. You're not running away. In fact, you are staying with yourself. You are... I need clarification on that. Ah! You're not running. You're facing this head on. You have the Ten of Cups coming your way. Facing every single one of your hang-ups, your shadow self, all the work, breaking all these cycles. You're not running from any sort of problem anymore. You are facing it head on and kicking its metaphorical ass. You have all this wish fulfillment coming your way. You have a wonderful life that is coming your way. Learning how to dance with life, with even when it's upsets, knowing that you are fully supported and that you get your pot of gold after the rainbow. Everything is coming, and it is coming in divine timing. You have to free up space for it, and you have to get rid of Tweedledum over there. It's difficult, I know, but it's necessary. Everything, regardless of what it was in some way, shape, or form necessary to get you here, to break you down so you can completely rebuild your empire and make it stronger than ever and take it wherever you're going. I hope that this reading made sense. It was for the 30th and 31st of May 2020. It's the weekend reading. And if it resonated, awesome, go ahead and put it in the comments or reach out in personal message. If you want to book your own personal reading, find me on any social platform or find me in the personal messages. My email is on either side or wherever this happens to be. I look forward to hearing from you all. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and know that I love you very much. Goodbye for now.